Nope. 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 And there's a trap. Okay! Oh, welcome, guys. We're starting again. We should take this next part slow, Soul, just in case there's a trap.
What I said before we started recording was that you, instead of going when it like is about to reappear, that you go and place the thing forward before.
Look, everything was fine until I got to this part.
Just tippy toe forward.
Wolgraf, what the fuck are you doing? Go sit over here. Think about what you did. I hope it hurts. I wish there was a button I could look just to make him walk.
I like how you only make him do it, even though my character has the same trait.
Yeah, but while I like Wolgraf, I'm much more upset when you die than he is. He does.
Headless Nick. I heard a sound and then checked the boat.
Wait, is this the guy's body? Like that? Like his head's over at the fairgrounds telling like stories and shit. So can you teleport me over there, please?
I wish we could just attack the traps directly instead of...
I mean over here where the chest is.
Yeah, I was...
Why are you glowing?
No.
Come on, Wolgraf. Let's go get a checkpoint. Hi, Headless Nick. I don't know if we should kill you or... I mean, he says you have plus 40 attitude, so that means you're somehow a friendly with no head. Also, I'm pretty sure that you're named after a Harry Potter character.
I don't know if you noticed, but my character somehow started shooting an arrow and to the middle of nowhere.
I did not see that. I did hear you shoot. I was wondering what was going on.
I don't know why. It just went... You know what you really want to do? Shoot an arrow with the ricochet.
Yeah. I guess we talk to Headless Nick here.
The body stirs. The subtle slouch in its decayed shoulders suggest intense longing. A large, soggy chunk of flesh falls to the ship's floor with a melancholic thud.
Yummy.
Why is that your response to
this?
this?
To become of me, it seems to moan. A body with no head, a ship with no captain.
It's I don't know what to tell you, Soul. It's... If it was a sarcastic yummy, it's gross.
Dejectedly, it proffers a hand. In its palm is a well-weathered notebook, only slightly sticky with rotted corpse ooze. You accept it. taking it by its spine with 2 ginger fingers. Your efforts at not
You're
gagging
not gonna
are
believe
most
what I just did
apparent.
then. I wanted to see what he had for sale, so I clicked trade and I saw the book. And I went, I won't mind that book. And so I bought it for 2 gold. But now it says he gives it to you. So I gave him 2 gold for a free item.
The bereft corpse turns from you just slightly, as if you imply it didn't want to talk to you anyway.
Well, awesome. Let's read this book. Okay. I've read the book and I feel like nothing has happened.
I don't know why you don't just let me read stuff out loud, by the way, because usually you end up taking the conversations, so...
Oh. I mean, you can if you want, I just... Are you talking about, like, the books that I pick up?
Not just any book you pick up, more just, like if it's a note with or chat on it.
Ah. I'm sorry. I just have... I just keep picking up books. I don't know why, but it's just the thing I collect in these games. I sent you his journal. But I think that is the last thing in the cave. We are done in the cave now. Are we supposed to give these bloodstones to the people at the Corridors of Time or whatever?
It wasn't the bloodstones, it was the starstone.
Ah.
But I just have several like star pebbles.
I don't know if there's a way to fix them once they've been broken up.
I don't know, we can try. Talking to...
The end of time. It's been forever since we've been back here. Alaka-boop. That.
And create.
wasn't it that this chest had
besides.
a sister? Wasn't that what the chest is talking about?
The last chest? I don't remember. My brain don't work good.
I wonder, do you know more about the void? What it
Says
is,
lock
what
level
lies at the
99.
heart of it?
What lies at its heart? Why?
Yeah, and you
Nothing,
tried
of
to
course.
like mess with it, and then it was like,
That even the gods
hi,
cannot comprehend.
I'll give you a
Eludes us.
here
Like
if you can
infinity,
find
or the
something.
finality of tick-tocking time.
Ah, let's...
I have the last chest, the last chest, the last chest! If you believe yourself worthy of rifling through my ample treasures, I do dare you to prove it! Find my 4 sisters, no more than one in each of the realms of your wide world, and each by each, you'll discover how to open me!
What the
Ah.
fuck?
Lady, could
I'm
I
not sure
get
if
your
you heard those
autograph?
two. There
It
was
shall be my pleasure,
their
Sir
interaction,
Imp.
but
I'll embroider it in the first volume of your all-encompassing chronicles.
talk to her? Or something? What are we standing here for?
I wonder, do you know more about the void? What it is? What lies at the heart of it?
What lies at its heart? Why, nothing, of course. The great absence of all
Hello?
that even the gods cannot comprehend. It eludes us, like
Yes?
infinity, or the finality of tick-tocking time. How welcome you are upon this realm, our most honored guest. I hope you begin to find this place more familiar than it may yet seem. In the ethereal threads of eternity, do I record the deeds of God, the drift of continents, except, it seems, you. Ask, and I shall answer, if I can.
The Lady of Time, the Weaver of History. I am your...
What happened?
I don't know. Just OBS fucked up, so I just had to restart my recording from this point. There's a little bit of a gap. I'm going to be able to line up the audio and fix it, so it won't matter. But then Discord then fucking completely crashed as well, and but I'm back. Everything's back. Everything's fine. You're still in the game, right?
Yeah, I'm still in the game and I was still recording, so...
That's okay. Everything's fine.
And I talked... to her and there was nothing about the star pebbles, so...
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess that means we leave. There's so much here that it's really making me feel like we're missing a lot of shit.
Okay.
What?
Jahan has something to say.
Oh, what does Jahan have to say?
Ah, how intolerable it is to think that all the knowledge of the world is being gathered by an imp. A creature that is no more than the result of a demon's bowel movement imbued with the breath of life.
Yikes.
And yet I am a tad jealous of that jabbering little jester. To know all. It is a consummation devoutly to be wished.
I feel like you act like you know all enough.
Oh, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, there it is.
To know everything is to take away all wonder. Now that aspiration is not mine.
I love how you knew it wasn't going to say it aloud, Soul. Quite so. What's life without a little mystery? But a predictable set of hours slipping by? No.
Life without mystery. Life without wonder. What is this pseudo-philosophical flower-child claptrap? The greater one's knowledge, the vaster its extent, the more monumental the questions become that loom on the ever-retreating horizon.
Yeah, but you know the answers, so they're not questions.
He is actually stupid.
Let us learn, Hunter. whether you like it or not, and through wisdom grow
I
ever
didn't
more mighty.
say
that's
to
our
not
point!
learn. I said I don't want to know everything. Hello?
I don't like Jahan. I really don't. If he...
Comprehension level fucking 0.
Yet he says he used to be a fucking noble. No wonder your fucking kingdom went to shit. Your shit.
You fucking stupid, that's why.
Had a moron in charge. The abandoned church is glowing, and if we go back to the lighthouse, we should get
That was like
some dialogue
fucking-
as well. He's so
I'm
stupid.
unsure if you've seen that screenshot of a tweet, but it says that on Twitter you can say something like, I like waffles, and someone will say, so you dislike pancakes? That was his response. That was his fucking response. Oh, so you don't want to know
You don't want to know everything.
So you
So that
hate
means you don't want to know
knowledge?
anything.
So you hate knowledge because you don't want to know absolutely everything? Wow.
Imagine. I don't like Jahan. I wish we could get a new healer.
I wish I had picked healer instead, and then I just got the lady with the arrows, cause
That's fair. What we could have done too is we could have took all of Jahan's shit when we found him. We could have just picked him up, took all his stuff, and put him back.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
He's so annoying. I thought he was just a prick in the second game because, like, that was what he was, like, meant to be. But now I know he's a moron and a prick, so. With a deep-seated hate for demons. And that part you can understand because they're horrible creatures in this world that just do horrible shit. But, like, it's the only part of him that makes sense. Go talk to our feline friend.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
Okay, he's got nothing new to say. He does have something that I should rebuy, though. Where's that way? Okay. There we go. I got us more resurrection scrolls. Oh yeah, we have Sam's collar. Should we go give Sam his collar?
yeah, let's do that.
Here, I'll give it to you. You talk to cats.
Where?
You think that's funny, Private?
Sir, no, sir.
Don't worry, Sam. We're gonna help you get some. This is the most important quest in all of this game, so... Also, Jahan, I just want to point out, you are like
What's
needlessly
with you
rude to a
bipeds and
very
beer?
nice little imp.
No better drink than milk.
Why can't I listen it? There we go.
Oscar, you say? I haven't been called Oscar in ages. Boy, does that bring back memories. It's the name the ship's cook gave me when I was but a kitten. I remember him rewarding me with bacon every time I caught another rat. And I remember listening to a fellow called Ebenezer, who used to tell me the wildest stories.
We know plenty about Ebenezer. Don't worry, we sent him to hell.
Winking Whiskers, you found my collar? Oh, thank you. Bless you. I shall don it right this instant and hie me to Maxine as fast as my paws can carry me. You have made me the happiest cat in the world. Indeed you have.
Why did he poof? Why did he poof? He just...
Because he now has a collar on him.
Oh, that's how they decided to change his model?
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta see how this unfolds. He's talking to her right now.
What the fuck?
Maxine, my love, look at me. I'm wearing it. The collar I told you about. The one you told me was but the fancy of a dream.
Fuck.
Here it is. A band of jewels, such as no one in Sicile has ever beheld.
Dear me, that choker looks absolutely fabulous on you. Simply smashing. I can't believe it's real. Oh, darling Sam, you are a Tom of Means after all.
That I am, my little tigress. Behold my true color and marry me. Make me yours, and my very life I shall dedicate to your happiness.
Oh, what a passionate puss you are, my darling Sam. As impetuous as ever. But indeed you do seem to have the right and reason to be. Oh, I shall hold you in suspense no longer. Yes, my dear Sam, I will marry you.
With a word, you have stopped my heart and set it beating anew with untold vigor. Come, my love, my lean-tailed lady. By the fire of the hearth, let us lie and purr the night away.
Hey, I got an achievement for that. Oh, we got a...
Oh, I see. Wolgraf does not have any thoughts about this.
He's just like, who cats? Why is we have to listen to his thoughts on this?
Don't
and
know.
so Sam's story has a happy end after all.
It wouldn't have if we had never found that collar. Maxine only agreed to marry him because he is rich now.
These options.
I also find it funny, we're talking about these cats as if they talk to us, and I feel like everyone is just like, what the fuck?
See, like, you're like a person who talked to the cats. I'm just the guy that followed you along and just believed that's what they were saying.
You're like, yeah.
The cats? Yeah, I bet they want to be loved. I bet they want to marry.
To be fair.
She's a gold digger. No way.
To be fair, you did just see them run off because he was not wearing a collar, so...
I mean, at this point, I would have to believe you, but up until this point, Soul, I feel like my character would be like, yeah, sure, buddy. Uh-huh. Yeah, and then I'm just whispering to Wolgraf, yeah, the stress of the job's kind of getting to him. Just let him think he can talk to cats. It's okay.
What a cynical thing to say. She loved him all along, but was worried about the children they might have. That's quite another matter.
Oh, he doesn't get a weigh in on this?
It is a pity indeed to see how this treasure of a cat, this pinnacle of nature's beauty, has been corrupted by the wretched mores of man. Base materialism has darkened the purity of her soul and has seized the very throne where love should rest.
Aren't you happy you agreed with him?
Let the story of Sam and his beloved serve as an example of this bitter truth. Between two humans, no love is unconditional. So strongly does this sad depravity seep from our every pore that it adulterates the innocence of what should be stainless spirits.
I think her wanting him to just have some fucking diamonds on him was strange. But I don't think of it like this man.
To be fair, we could have put any shiny
to
thing on that
bestow
collar.
love devoid of logic, devotion devoid of design. Wealth, status, prestige, the carnality of flesh and fortune. Those are the true motivators of the affections between a woman and a man.
Man, you're just a fucking...
It is the name we give a base ambition, a delusion we blindly compel to be true and therefore falsely hold to be absolute. Pity love, and be wary of her too, for she is but a deception.
Weren't you married?
Jahan? Yeah, he was. Jahan... He's gonna be fucking surprised when he finds out about swans. He's gonna be, what? They are partners for life?
Eagles do that too, and I think hawks do as well.
Like, love is not just a human fancy we've, like, fucking made up. Actually, no. And there are some animals that fall in love too.
For life, it's a life thing. I think there's... I can't remember every species that does it, but there's a lot.
Like, I'm pretty sure swans, if they are not with their like, if their partner disappears, they quite literally die of sorrow. So...
I think there's something similar that happens with dolphins.
What an utterly cynical thing to say. Love is not a delusion. It is one of the great wonders of this world.
I concur. Only those who have never truly loved deny the existence of true love. By the way, I feel like every time Jahan opens his mouth, all he gets is us turning around just saying, "Shut the fuck up, Jahan! Shut the fuck up! You're wrong!"
Yeah,
A
pretty much.
cynic, am I?
Yes.
A heart washed in bitter streams because I have come to realize that love is but the vagary of fantasies, the intemperance of puerile minds.
You had a wife that you said you were so in love with. She died of illness, not because she fucking betrayed you.
Actually, when I read his Wikipedia, it seems like when he was sick. He was sick, by the way, not her.
Oh, I thought it was her that got sick. I couldn't remember which. Oh, she was fucking the butler.
She cheated or something, and then he found out after he got better again. So now he's just like this.
I feel like that's only part of it. Let's be honest here.
I shall not deny that my mind too was puerile once, that I too loved a woman with all my soul, believing her to be... enough. Forget what
Faithful?
I said. Dig love a grave and there let it rot.
Dude, just
Okay.
hate her. Don't hate everyone who fucking likes to love someone else.
You are cringe. You are cringe.
Hey.
You
Hate
didn't
the
see
bitch who
it, but
fucked you over, don't-
I was zoomed in on the back of my head, staring at this man. As I was saying that.
You are not keck, but cringe.